Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to do another dual showcase on some Dragon Ball Heroes units. This is going to be a rainbow showcase on both units. So we're going to look at the Supreme Kai of Time Brainwashed, and then we're going to pair her up with Putine, and they actually make a very good combo, and you'll find out why in a minute here. So keep in mind, Supreme Kai of Time is an unawakened unit, so she's just an SSR, or she's just a UR. She does not awaken to a TUR at this time, so I would estimate not next year, but the year after, she should awaken. But she, typically when they do this for heroes, like these just UR units, they make them really good. Like, they're as good as TURs are right now, so don't let that deter you from how good she's going to be, right? And then they're basically going to awaken her to make her more relevant in a couple years. So she is a crossover 120 lead, which is decent. And then her super attack effect. So she massively raises defense for one turn. She does supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense. And then her passive. So she has a rare chance to stun all enemies. This, from my experience, this does not work like Jocko and Chaozu, where like they where it like just auto stuns the first time. So I think it's just flat out a rare chance to stun them all when she pops up, which I think is like maybe a 15 or 20% chance, something like that. She gets attack and defense 90 plus an additional attack and defense 90 while performing a super. Then she gets an additional attack plus 90 when the enemy is in attack down, another attack plus 90 when the enemy is in defense down, another 90% when the enemy is sealed, and another 90 when they're stunned. So if you can actually get all 4 debuffs on an enemy, which is very rare to do, she's going to look crazy. And I'm actually going to attempt to do that in this video. We'll see if it happens or not. But we'll see plenty of attack sets without all of those debuffs on there. Now, the nice thing is she does lower attack and defense on her super attack. So I do recommend going additionals with her because, one, since she lowers attack, once she massively raises defense, right? So if you get the additional, she's going to get a double defense raise. Plus, she would lower attack and defense. Then the defense and attack would be lowered on the additional, and the additional have more power to it. The other nice thing about her kit is she has Master of Magic and Telekinesis. Both of these lower the enemy's defense just from linking. So just by linking, and you can see her and Putine share that link. So as long as she's linked up with Putine, she's guaranteed to get one of the 90% extra buffs. And then we just have to get some more debuffs on the enemy to kind of finish that off, right? So let's look at Putine here. So this is the free-to-play farmable unit. I highly recommend you all farm her up. She is worth the rainbow. She's very, very good, just by the pure fact that she's a support unit, right? So she raises attack and defense for one turn, does supreme damage, and has a medium chance to stun. So Putine has a chance to put the stun on, which will help the Brainwash Supreme Kai of Time. But then in her passive, right, she has attack and defense 120, plus an additional attack and defense 12% per crossover category ally on the team, not including herself, plus an additional attack plus 70 when the enemy is stunned or the enemy super attack is sealed. Crossover category allies get 2 key and 30% attack and defense, so she's a decent little support unit, right? But this is the big one here. Attacked enemies attack minus 20% for 2 turns, and she seals. So here's what happens. This is why you run her on rotation with the Brainwashed Supreme Kai of Time. Basically, with just these 2 units, you can get all 4 status effects, right? So she's got the stun chance here, and then on super attack, she's lowering attack and sealing, and then through their link, they're getting the defense down. So if you have Putine in slot 1 and then Brainwashed Kai of Time in slot 2, you technically could have all 4 debuffs active for her first attack. Now, Putine in slot 1 isn't like ideal for difficult content, but for the showcase, it's going to work out just great, right? So we're going to go ahead and give this a try, and we are going to call this a showcase on both units because we're going to get a good look at both of them, right? So we've got Putine on slot 1. Now, by the way, if you want to bring the best out in Demon Goddess Putine, look at how she links up with Toa. Demon Goddess Toa, they share 5 out of 7 links. The problem is they're both support units, so you probably don't want to run them on rotation, but they do link up very, very well together. So we'll get a nice little turn here where they're linked up. We probably won't see her attack though, but she's got 114k defense, which isn't the greatest. But Let me see. Does she raise defense on super? Yeah, she raises attack and defense on super. So that's going to go up a little bit on super, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take on the Bojack event. Part of the reason why the Supreme Kai of Time Brainwashed is a little bit flawed is because in difficult content, most enemies can't have debuffs on them, right? They're either going to block one or most of them, and you're never really going to get the full benefit of all of her attack, right? So we really want to look at her basically with no debuffs and kind of see what type of attacks that she's doing. The good thing about her is that she is going to get an awakening at some point, and they'll probably do a lot to fix her passive, maybe make it easier to go off. We'll see. Okay, so this will be our first turn with Supreme Kai of Time. And what we'll do is we'll link her up with AGL Toa here. Well, yeah, let's link her up with AGL Toa. So they are getting Master Magic, Demonic Power, and Battlefield Diva. So we are getting the defense down. Now, what we need to do is I'm actually put Toa in slot. Well, I don't know how much damage Toa is going to... We need to take care of a couple of these problem units, right? So I think we need to take care of Zangia, and I think we need to take care of, I think it's Bujin is his name, the little guy there. Yeah, we got to take care of them too. But then we're going to go crazy on Bojack. Oh, none of these guys can be stunned though, so we won't be able to get the stun off. I thought this would be a good one to try to get all 4. So I guess we'll try to get 3 of them in and just see what happens. So defense at 84k isn't great, but remember she gets a massive defense raise on super, which will help that out. So we'll go after Zangia there, and then we'll go after Beto with Toa. And then Trunks is just going to swing in the Bojack, who should be invincible. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so 3.2. Okay, 3.2 is actually really solid. And now we got... Oh, and she got the additional 3.2. So this might not last very long, guys. I think we're gonna just take out this rotation right away here. Which I guess is fine. We might just have to hop in and try again. Oh! That's perfect. Alright, she didn't kill, so we're going to have to basically just ride with him... him being alive. I think he does some annoying status effect, but we'll ride it for a bit. But we can get ceiling, attack, and defense down on Bojack. See, this is the thing. Like, I'm doing a Dokkan event, and even there you can't stun. So it's like, I don't know, I might have to go into Super Battle Road to get all 4 of them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try to get all 3 status effects here, and then we'll quickly jump maybe in the Super Battle Road and see if we can get her with all 4 really quick. And then obviously we want to get a look at Putine as well. So we're just going to attack through with everybody here. And we're just going to do that, that, and that. Sure. And then we'll go ahead and just let Beto do what he's going to do. Or that's not Beto, that's Bujin, I think. Yeah, Beto's the meme. We already killed Beto. Alright, so good. Yeah, I mean... It's very easy with these Dragon Ball Heroes units to like keep status effects up because so many of them do status effects. So it does really fit well with the team. So we might even just have, like, there's an attack down and a seal. We already did another seal. I know she can, I believe she can stun or seal as well. Yeah, she's got the seal. So Bojack is definitely sealed up. So let's see what Bojack's got right now. So Bojack, yeah, Bojack's got 3 status effects right now. So what we'll do is Supreme Kai of Time is going to get all of that. So I'm going to leave her in slot 2. And then let's take a look at Putine here. So Putine's got, yeah, 114k defense, which isn't great. But keeping in mind that she's mainly like a floating support unit. Now this is a heavily supported Supreme Kai of Time, by the way. Let's see what she's got here. And we'll do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, so Putine is 2.7 actually. That's really solid for a free-to-play support unit. Heck yeah, I'll take that. And this is going to be 3 debuffs now. Holy cow! Oh my gosh, this is my first time, guys, taking her in with like 3 debuffs. Dude, 6 mil? Are you kidding me? 6 mil? For an unawakened UR? Holy buckets. That's got to be the highest attack stat I've seen out of an unawakened UR. We just did 6 mil. So here's the thing what they did with her, right? I'm going to jump out of this, by the way. I'm going to hop into a Super Battle Road. I'm just going to have to... We'll just go into maybe like Extreme Class or something. This is going to be the hard part. I might have to do a cut here, guys, because I've got to find a Super Battle Road that I can hop into with this particular team. So we'll do that in just a second. But, dude, a 6 mil attack stat with 3 debuffs, that was just crazy. All right, guys, hold on a sec. I'm going to hop in the Super Battle Road because I got to see her with 4 debuffs. Alright guys, so we're back in Super Battle Road. I found out time travelers work, so I could run this exact same team. By the way, Dragon Ball Heroes, if you're struggling with the Time Traveler Super Battle Road, they are going to annihilate it if you've got the full team. So I've got my setup here. I've got Putine. I've got Supreme Kai Time. Now, Devilman's already got 3 debuffs on, but I'm actually going to attack like this Devilman Jr. or this whatever this zombie guy is on the end. He's only got defense down, but Putine's going to put everything on. We're basically just hoping that Putine can get the stun off, right? So, and we're going to see Supreme Kai of Time here is 96k defense. Putine's 115k defense. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get the stun off. And I'm going to use a Whis here just to make sure, because we definitely could die because it's Super Battle Road. So we'll do that, and then Supreme Kai of Time is going to swing through, and we'll swing through. All right, let's hope we get the stun off, and this would be 4 debuffs. And let's see if she's still into like the 2. Okay, now she's only like 1.5 mil attack stat here. Oh, we got it. Okay, here it is, guys. So, and then 2.7 on the additional. So, yeah, you get some debuffs on. Putine hits really hard. 8.3 million, you guys. Holy buck. 8, and then the additional for 8.3 again. Oh my gosh, so she carries it through. So that's actually noteworthy. So on Super Battle Road, man, this Brainwashed Supreme Kai of Time is putting up work. I cannot believe she did an 8 mil attack stat. So just for context, guys, like in a normal situation when you're not debuffing, she's only like a 2 mil attack stat. But man, those 90s, they multiply in. She's like a nuke. That's crazy. So anyways, guys, we're going to end the video there because we pretty much saw everything. So Putine, you get them sealed. Like, she's doing 2.7, which is actually quite insane. Supreme Kai of Time is freaking redonkulous if you can get the debuffs on. Like I said, the flaw is that you can't get debuffs in a lot of situations, right? So anyways, let me know what you think of this Supreme Kai of Time and the Putine. I was actually very impressed. I was actually blown away. They impressed me very, very much. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.